Welcome back to the Southampton save. Thank you for your support on its return here for Season 4. Appreciate that very much indeed. Thank you, Josh, as well for joining the Patreon. Very good man. Welcome aboard. We are finishing the summer transfer window today with hopefully at least 2, if not 3, new signings. We so far know exactly what we would like to do with regards the positions we want to improve in, but the player personnel was still questionable. We're looking for a striker, we're looking for a winger because Alcaraz is on his way to Barcelona, and we're looking for a right back. And you guys actually came up with something that wasn't on my shortlist for winger, and he's right there at the top actually as we load it up. Emil Smith-Rowe. We don't have much English talent at the club right now. You guys acknowledged that and would like me to rectify that. So I'm going to try and buy Emil Smith-Rowe to replace Carlos Alcaraz. We're then not going to go for Dallo. We're not going to go for Farhat Syria. We're not going to go for Luis Diaz. Serginho Dest was the choice at right back from you guys. Backup at Manchester United. Not playing, so we'll give him first team European football. And then at striker, my personal preference was Hugo Ekitike. But you guys seem more keen on Santiago Jimenez. We've lost the scout report since the last episode, but we know he's 82 rated and we know he's decent. So the top 3 there are going to be the 3 players I'm going to look to sign at the beginning of today's episode. Hopefully we can get everything done. Hopefully we've got enough money to get everything done. We played and beat Liverpool in the first Premier League game of the season in the last episode, and well, we've got Chelsea and Manchester United remaining in the month, so it's not going to be easy. We do have where's my money? We do have £172 million in the budget, and Carlos Alcaraz is about to leave for about £100 million as well. So we are not worried about funds. I'm not going to commit to signing. Never mind, there you go. I'm not going to commit to signing Emil Smith-Rowe until I know for sure that Carlos Alcaraz is leaving. Carlos Alcaraz is leaving. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying this Southampton save. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you for 21,000 subs on this second channel as well. Very, very good of you. Hopefully we can continue to grow here with the FIFA and Formula 1 content. F1 was back yesterday. F1 will be back tomorrow. And, of course, the Saints will start to dovetail with it as we head down towards the end of this 4th season. Liam Marsh has left us as well to go to Manchester City, but that's just a youth player that we really aren't that asked about. And well, he's not the only one that's leaving as well. Let me then go and sign Emil Smith-Rowe to bring him into the club. Now we've made £102.4 million for Carlos Alcaraz. We can get a player in that's just as good and save some pennies as well. Lovely. Transfer Hub. He's valued at 55. Their asking price is 86, but my chief executive reckons I can get him for about 70-ish. I do not want to pay the release clause of 115. Thank you very much. We can certainly pocket probably about an extra 30 million if we can get it done for 70. And, well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Asking price of 86, bid 70, accepted. You love to see it. Absolutely brilliant. I'm not necessarily the best at negotiations, but that's gone very well indeed. He's on £45,500 a week currently at Sevilla. There you go, sir. Sign that, please, Emil. Good lad. We have ourselves a brand new left winger. And it's not going to be the only signing we make today. Annoyingly, I went in to try and buy Serginho Dest, who was your preferred right back, and Manchester United went, what are you doing? With my first bid, and just walked away. So we're going to have to wait a week before we can go in for for Serginho Dest again. So that's frustrating, but what can you do? And then we don't yet know what Santiago Jimenez is valued at, and I don't want to try and bid now, end up not being able to get it done, and then running out of time in the window, because for some reason it's like, it's always been this way as far as I can recall. They're like, you can't renegotiate for a week. So, why? Is that an arbitrary rule for any reason whatsoever? So I'll wait and see what we get valuation-wise for Santiago Jimenez. So those last 2 signings will come probably on deadline day. So we're going to take on Chelsea now with Emil Smith-Rowe on the left-hand side. The rest of the squad as it was. And hopefully we can make it 2 wins from 2 in the Premier League this season. Chelsea bring with them Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal still. Reece James, Matthias Ginter, Ezri Konsa and Marc Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez and Pedri in the middle. Kulusevski, Havertz and Sterling. And Lautaro Martinez up top. There are weak spots in that team. There are certainly very strong parts of that team as well. But this season, especially with the changes we've made, the improvement of what we have, and the changes yet to come, I feel like we are certainly going to be challenging towards the top end of the table this year. We finished 7th last year, of course. We'd love to challenge for top 4, and maybe, who knows, even more than that by the end of the season. We shall wait and see how things progress. To Sulemana, driven into Ollie Watkins, and Sulemana's going again. He's in behind Cucurella here, but try and pull this back, looking for Conor Gallagher against his former team. Can he win that header? It's a great leap. Brilliant leap by Esri Concert. No, we cannot win that header. We cannot score to go 1-0 in front here. First proper chance of the game falls our way, though. Kulusevski looking to get in behind Luke Shaw, drawn out towards the left back spot. It's a brilliant delivery. Oh, what a save by Livakovic. That's unreal. Great block. They're going to get lucky. And it's gone seemingly through the keeper's legs to give Chelsea a 1-0 lead. Pedri, their 91 rated central midfielder, gives Chelsea the advantage. And again, as has been the case with the RTG recently, getting a little bit unlucky in front of goal. Brilliant initial save. And then that... Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know how it's gone through the keeper there. The first shot was blocked. The second shot comes in and... I think it's probably just sheer shot power from Pedri that's seen that shoot past the goalkeeper's legs, isn't it? Let's have a look. Well, to be fair, is it heading towards his leg and he moves out of the way? Yeah. Heading towards his leg and then he moves his leg out of the way. Thanks, mate! 1-0 Chelsea. In there to Lautaro. Kai's there and he's just going to sweep it into the bottom corner, and Chelsea out of nowhere take a quick 2-goal lead. Sulemana's going to race away here. And then play Ollie Watkins through that gap. Ollie's got Pedri trying to close him down. There's the defender in the middle as well. But Ollie Watkins surely from here gives us a 1-goal back. He doesn't! Kepa out to him. And with his legs, makes the save. And it doesn't fall kindly for me the same way that it does for them. And with barely any seconds remaining in the half, I haven't even got possession anymore anyway. We're 2-0 down at the break. Luke Shaw trying to close down Kulusevski. Kulusevski finds Lautaro. What a reaction save by Livakovic. Big deflection, giant deflection, and he's able to keep it out. Kulusevski gets that inside. They're just taking the piss now, aren't they? Oh, he's offside. Someone was offside. It was Raheem Sterling, the man that used his previous experience at Manchester City to play a little square pass like that, but... Oh, that left leg outreaching was offside. Very fortunate for us there that we don't go 3-0 down. That certainly would be game over. Glass out to Sulemana. That was a bit underhit, wasn't it, Camaldine? Not great. Chelsea got Arsenal in their next fixture, so there are quite a few big games going on in the opening few weekends. I couldn't quite believe it when I saw that we had Chelsea, Manchester United and Liverpool as our first 3 games of the Premier League season. Delighted to get the win against Liverpool. Frustrated to be, well, even just to be behind, let alone behind by 2 here against Chelsea. But I just haven't been able to do anything against their defence. And with 15 minutes to go, I don't know as I will be able to do enough against their defence to ensure that we get a point from this. Trying our best not to go even further behind to keep our hopes alive. Ollie Watkins will accelerate here and look for that ball through to Smith Rowe. And again, Reece James is in the way. I don't think I'm going to get anything from this one, lads. I think we're just going to have to take it on the chin. Go again against Manchester United. Yep. And try and do it then instead. 3-0. Havertz. No, that's Pedri. Oh, what a ball to Reece James. Well, we just have not had it here against Chelsea. I don't know whether it's me, whether it's them, whether it's both, but that ball is undefendable, and there's not really much else I can do about that either, is there? We're going to lose by 4-0 against Chelsea there. I don't quite think that's a fair scoreline, but it certainly does show that we're not going to have things all our own way, regardless of how strong we get in the current window. Title favourites or title challengers is still a question mark, but certainly we can be better than that. We're on the day against Manchester United. Am I able now to try and negotiate for Serginho Dest? I am not. Okay, I'll have to wait till deadline day. Do we know yet what Santiago Jimenez's value at? Market value 33 million. Okay, good. At least that gives me something to work off then. Let's go and sign a new striker before the game against Manchester United then. I'll offer them 38 for him, and hopefully they'll either accept or negotiate. Piss off, mate. What is the fucking point in this negotiation system? You bid more than 10% over valuation and they just walk out and don't negotiate with you. That's utter shite. Talk to me. Negotiate with me. Right, fine. I'll go and get Hugo Ekitike's moved to Fiorentina. Fuck you, game. What is the point in this shit? Valued at 33. I bid 38, which is nearly 20% more than valuation. And they go, we're not talking to you. That's stupid! Well, after some renegotiation with Twitch chat and plenty more four-letter tirades at the video game, we're going to go for Gianluca Scamacca. 85 rated at Nice. He excels in so many areas. Ball control and dribbling are good. Finishing is good. Short passing is good. Long shots are great. Shot power is good. Volleys are good. Heading accuracy is 87, which is very good. He's 6'5". He's quite quick with regards to his sprint speed. It's just that his acceleration isn't great. I'm going to go for Scamacca. £51 million is his valuation. They reckon I could get him for an offer of around 60. I'm so pissed. So pissed about the Jimenez thing. It just makes no sense whatsoever. You want... No. Just... No. Just accept my freaking bid. £61.01 million. I will be annoyed about that Santiago Jimenez deal for a long time. That's a farce. If I get my scout report back and it says he's valued anywhere under 50... Sorry, they recommend that I bid anywhere under 50. I'm going to be so annoyed that they didn't even negotiate at all. What a farce of a system for transfers. If you can bid nearly 20% more than someone's valued and they just walk out on you. Fucking joke. How's 120 grand a week? Just sign a contract. Thank you, Gianluca. Welcome to the club. We have a new starting striker. Manchester United, David De Gea in goal. Geertruida, Botman, Skriniar, and Dest actually starts for them because of injuries and suspensions elsewhere. Anthony, Osimhen, and Sancho, the front three for them, with a midfield of Fofana, Beltran, and Bruno Guimaraes. Christian Eriksen, Onuaku, our former striker, of course, in this save at the very beginning, as well as Marcus Rashford, etc., still involved in the squad. It's Gianluca Scamacca's debut. Not the #1 target, not even the #2 target, but he is a target man, and hopefully he'll be pretty damned decent. I would have gone for Tammy Abraham, probably, but Tammy is #1 striker at Bayern Munich, and that is not a level that we're at yet in this save, is it? So, Gianluca Scamacca's the man that comes in, and hopefully Gianluca Scamacca will be the man that does the job. Sancho down the line. Inside to Osimhen, helped on its way quickly. Oh, if they'd gone for the extra pass there, I'm sure Osimhen would have tucked that away. Here's Ludovic Blas with options to his right, which we'll use. Try and have a better time of things here at Old Trafford than we did in the last one. Oh, God, I'm still fuming about the Jimenez thing and about the manner in which we lost to Chelsea as well, to be fair. So I feel like that was particularly unfair as well. Oh, I'm trying not to play tilted at the minute, but I am pretty tilted. I'm waiting for Sulemana to arrive. You seem rather reluctant to actually make a forward run there. Looking for Scamacca. No, it's Ludovic Blas. Where is Scamacca? It might be Scamacca that played him in, actually. Conor Gallagher! 1-0 to the Saints! We are in front at Old Trafford. It's a bit against the run of play, if we're honest. But after the way this episode's gone so far, I don't give a shit. He's gone for it there, the fullback, but Geertruida's nowhere near it, and Ibrahim is one of the fastest players we have in our whole squad, let alone just the starting 11 today. Scamacca will get that inside, and we'll ping that long, looking for Aaron Hickey, who's just going to knock that inside, and here comes Sulemana into the box. Little tuck back, and Blas cleared away, not quite on the line, but certainly from a very dangerous position by the defender. We'll be 1-0 up at half-time, but it could have been 2, you know. Oh, it's a lovely ball through. Salisu trying to close down Osimhen. Dest gets the ball in. Big save by Livakovic. We nearly scored a second at this end. Oh, lovely spin by Ludovic. They nearly had a first at that end. Sancho tackled, but he'll keep hold of it. Dest. Oh, it's gorgeous. Osimhen into the middle. No, come on! If Salisu's going to get there, why is that then flicking straight back to Bruno? I am having zero luck today in all aspects of playing this video game. How is that? 1-1. Oh, it's nice. It's just quick, slick passing. Oh! And a quick, bad finish from Osimhen. To be fair, Salisu was probably perfectly positioned. It was only just over the bar to deny him the optimum angle. Thankfully, he didn't find any sort of angle that is going to cause us the problem. Oh, come on, Connie, you've got to kick it faster than that, mate. Take 10 years to wind up. Sulemana, back to Ravelli. See, the run that Skamaka's making is a good one. And support here from Ludovic Blas. Ravella's coming. Hell of a challenge from behind. And unfortunately, Manchester United break again. It's getting a bit end-to-end now. And with them having scored and now in the ascendancy. At the moment, well, I mean, our first goal came against the run of play. And, well, this is now certainly the run of play, isn't it? With Manchester United just on the attack. Look at that press. Oh, come on! No! 2-1 United! And the run of bad luck continues. Osimhen, get out. 2 minutes added on. Just 2. Through to Blas. What an unbelievable interception. Well, that'll be the game winner for Manchester United. Almost more so than Ante's actual bloody goal. Where has that come from? Disgusting for Manchester United, who, on this occasion, were just quite simply too good for me. The run of bad luck is really starting to grind on me right now. We find ourselves losing 2 of our opening 3 games. All 3 were really difficult fixtures, but to lose them in quite such frustrating fashion is really annoying. Loans happening here, there, and everywhere. And please tell me I can bid for Serginho Dest again. I can. I can't even remember what I bid last time. They want 52. Did I bid like... I just can't remember what I bid. They just rejected it and walked away. 41. I bid 52. Just accept it, please, Eric. You want Lavia. You're not having Lavia. How about 53.8 then, because I can't be asked to fiddle about with the numbers anymore. 55.3. Sure. Serginho Dest is going to come in. And I'm going to comfort buy out of frustration at the way things have been going on the pitch for me so far in this season. I'll say important, but you can have crucial if he wants it. He's happy with important. Fantastic. 4 years, done. No release clause, fine. Tell me what you want a week. All right, thanks. Well, I'll give you 130 grand. Don't just turn that down. Good. Serginho Dest is in. Let's go and deal with deadline day. So on deadline day, no current plans to sign anything else or anyone else. Diogo Dalot has actually moved from Napoli to Leipzig for 76.6 million. So they would have been open to selling him, but you guys decided that probably shouldn't sign Dalot or Kvaratskhelia from Napoli. Dest to us is the second biggest deal of the day so far. 47.6 million is Tommaso Pobega's fee leaving the Premier League. Rodrigo comes to the Premier League to join Liverpool. That happened in the RTG save as well. Sarabia, Chelsea have sold. Oh no, they haven't sold. And Rodrigo hasn't joined yet. They're just rumoured. They probably will happen. Enzo Fernandez to Juventus looks like it's potentially going to happen. And obviously, he played against us in that game against Chelsea. Let's have a look. Still just rumoured. No further massive deals going through on deadline day at this stage. They did say rumour there of Ludovic Blas. Was that to Barcelona? Pretty sure I wouldn't sell Blas and Carlos Alcaraz to Barcelona in the same bloody window. It is, you know. Still no other big deals. So Rodrigo not joined Liverpool yet. And Enzo Fernandez not left Chelsea yet as it stands. All of the youngsters going out on loan is fine. What are those emails though? Are there any bids in there that I need to be aware of? Barcelona have bid for Blas, but 45.7 million I am just going to reject. I don't want to sell him. We've already sold them one of our starting 11. I'm not doing two, thank you very much. Umar Solet is always a centre-back that pops up in the comment section every now and again, but he's not really joined our radar. Rodrigo does join Liverpool for £127.3 million. That's a big deal, isn't it? In more ways than one. Ben White might be joining Manchester United from Atletico Madrid. Kepa might be on his way to Everton. There are some really strange deals going through here. Now apparently Arsenal are interested in Ludovic Blas. Well, I'm not selling him to you, so you can get out. Dominic Calvert-Lewin leaves Barcelona on loan to go to Genoa. Really? If I'd have known he was available, I might have signed him instead of Scamacca. Enzo Fernandez goes to Juventus for £125 million. Rumours for more of our players with Salisu there and potentially going to Dortmund, but no bids actually materialised. Oh no, they did! It just didn't tell me about them. Thanks, game! Why are you a piece of shit today? Rephrase. Why are you a piece of shit all the frigging time? It paused to tell me about the Barcelona bid, but it didn't pause to tell me about all of this shit. Oh my god. What is the point? I really do despise this game sometimes. Very much so. Whatever, transfer deadline day is over. And we can just concentrate on playing football, thankfully. Not having to worry about any of the distractions outside of that. Oh. Transfer history, the biggest deals in this window then. Rodrigo and Enzo turned out to be the two biggest for the whole window, not just the deadline day itself. Alcaraz Camavinga's come to Tottenham. Yay. Yeremy Pino to Lazio. Barella to City. Yikes. Dallo we saw. Vieira to Bayern. Gavi to Liverpool. We were aware of. Alexander Isak has gone to AC Milan. So Newcastle severely weakening themselves. Smith Rowe to us, of course. Hakimi to Borussia Dortmund. Ekitike to Fiorentina. Moise Keane to Manchester United. Leon Goretzka to Roma. Matthews moved to Real Sociedad. We'll update the Patreon sheet at the end of the episode. Robin Lenormand's gone to Wolves. Illich to AC Milan. Wahi to Leverkusen. Scamacca to ourselves. Fofana to Leverkusen. Don't know anything about Gabriel Veron, to be honest. Nico Williams to Hoffenheim. Luis Diaz has moved to Wolves. That was rumoured, of course. And we looked at Luis Diaz, but decided to go with Smith Rowe instead. Baldanzi to Aston Villa. He, of course, is pretty damn good in the RTG save at Chelsea. Ibanez to Fiorentina. Any other intriguing ones in there? Verratti to Newcastle, leaving Liverpool. Doku to Sevilla. Simakan to Inter. Nothing else that really catches the eye in there at the minute. Is it Patrick Schick? Chelsea to Milan. Noah Lang to Monaco. Leroy Sané to Marseille, leaving West Ham, which we're pleased about. Joe Gomez leaving West Ham, which we're pleased about. En-Nesyri went to Bayern. Chukwueze leaves Spurs to go to Leicester, so stays in the Premier League. All right. Well, that's how the whole save ends then for this particular window. Tomorrow, we have the beginning of our Europa League journey, as well as Wolves, Newcastle, and newly promoted Middlesbrough to the Premier League, and MK Dons away from home in the Carabao Cup. All right, that should be, says probably jinxing himself, that should be pretty straightforward, you would imagine. Why do Fiorentina want Ollie Watkins? They just signed Santiago Jimenez. Not Santiago Jimenez, Hugo Ekitike. I do get frustrated at this game sometimes, and I know you guys experience it yourselves as well. But at least now we can just concentrate on playing football and getting ourselves up the table. Because after 3 points from those first 3 games, we're down in 14th. We certainly should be significantly higher come the end of the next episode. That is for damned sure. Right, I'm going to go and update the Patreon spreadsheet and then update you guys on the Patreon at the end of the video. But if you're not watching that far, then do please drop the video a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel and you won't miss out on any more. Right, Patreon players, let's keep you up to date, shall we? So only one change, one transfer of everybody on the Patreon for this particular summer transfer window. That is Matthew moving from Troyes to Real Sociedad. Your updated ratings are here on the left-hand side of that, as you can see. A number of people actually chose to start and stay at a single club for this save. Significantly less people taking the free agent option on this particular occasion. I'm intrigued to see how that may change for the upcoming Sheffield United save, where of course will be I've done that wrong there. The upcoming Sheffield United save, of course, I'll be posting on Patreon to let you guys know when it's starting and to get updates for you with regards positions and clubs, etc. And of course, those of you that have joined the Patreon in between saves, I'll of course be needing your positions and your general player creation stats at the time as well. So do make sure, keep your eye on the Patreon page, and I'll update you in YouTube videos, etc. as well. But for now, that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will join you in Formula 1 tomorrow on this second channel, and then Southampton again the day after that. Of course, the RTG continues every single day over on the main channel, and on stream, I'm now going to go record an episode of that too. So do join me on the main channel as well if you haven't already. Thank you again for 21,000 subscribers here on the ChesnoidPlays channel, and I'll see you in the next one.